Dear children, I was taught you lesson first last day. Now look at the page number 6. Time frame of medieval period of Indian history. The history of any country is generally divided into three major periods: ancient, medieval, and modern period. The length of period may differ in different parts of the world. In India, the medieval period began around 8th century AD and continued up to the 18th century. The beginning of the medieval period is characterized by change in political, social, economic sphere, while its end corresponds to the decline of the Mughal Empire. The medieval period in India is generally divided into two parts: early medieval period and late medieval period. Major developments during the medieval period. Major development क्या है? What is the? देखिए, the medieval period is important for the following reason. We are more familiar with this period due to availability of sufficient information. Most of the regional language of India developed during this period. Our food and dresses also underwent significant change and evolved during this period. New religions like Deen Ilahi and Sikh and many of our religious beliefs, social customs and traditions originated in this period. The unique India culture developed with the fusion of Hindu and Muslim culture traits. This integration is reflected in art, architecture, literature, music, painting, etc. of the time. The efforts of the Bhakti saint and Sufism brought about a better understanding of fundamental principles of Hinduism and Islam, which led to a greater harmony and tolerance among the people. The institution of well-minded currency led to the economic development of the country and a market development in agriculture and expansion in trade and commerce. Many European countries, attracted by the economic prosperity of India, tried to establish trade relations with India. India was called Golden Bird. कहा जाता था. क्यों कहा जाता था? क्योंकि इसकी प्रॉस्पेरिटी और वेल्थ के कारण, धनवान होने के कारण, वेल्थी होने के कारण इसे गोल्डन बर्ड कहा जाता था. However, the position of women in the society deteriorated further. इस काल में क्या हुआ स्थितियाँ? अब देखिए, सोर्स ऑफ मिडवल पीरियड. अब मिडवल पीरियड के जानने के सोर्स क्या हैं? देयर इज एन abundance of sources for this period. Information about medieval period is drawn from archaeological and literary sources. The books written during this period are available to us and the constructed monuments still stand. That is why we know much more about medieval period than the ancient period. Archaeological source. In the archaeological source are include inscription, ancient monuments, temples, forts, places, coins, etc. Of inscription, what is the inscription? The study of inscription is called epigraphy. Inscription written on copper plates and engraved on stone and rocks have been found in large number and have been unearthed in numerous sites and temples. They provide us ethnic information about important events, their dates, the qualities and achievements of the rulers, their architecture and administration, etc. Coins. The study of coins is called numismatics. Coins provide a good deal of information on important historical personalities, events, and economic condition of a period. Monuments and temple forts places. A number of temples were built in different style of architecture by various rulers. Brihadeshwar Temple, Tanjore, Kandriya Mahadev Temple, Khajuraho, Lingaraj Temple, Bhubaneswar, Kailashnath Temple, Ellora, etc. are some of the famous temples of the medieval period. The monuments of the period include the Qutub Minar at Mehrauli, Vijay Stambh at Chittor, Buland Darwaja at Fatehpur Sikri, Taj Mahal at Agra, etc. Forts like Red Fort, Chittor Fort, Agra Fort, Gwalior Fort, and palaces at Jaisalmer, Jaipur, Jodhpur. Literary sources. Most of the early writing was done on palm, leaf, and verse bark. 13th century onwards, paper began to be used for writing books. The literary sources for period are as follows: autobiography or memories, biography, chronicles, and third literary works. ये आपके दिए हुए हैं, देखें। ऑटोबायोग्राफी क्या है? द मेमोरीज ऑफ बाबर एंड जहांगीर आर ऑटोबायोग्राफी अकाउंट्स ऑफ देयर पीरियड. बाबर रोड एंड ऑटोबायोग्राफी एंड जहांगीर रिकॉर्डेड his daily activities and thought in his own journal. Biography, chronicles में different author wrote chronicles about the life and activities of various rulers and dynasties. Colonel Rajtarangani is an account of the rulers of the Kashmir. Kumarapala Charitra by Kshemendra and Prithviraj Rasu by Chandravardhai are historical accounts of the medieval age. Akbarnama written by Abul Fazl is biography, account of life of reign of Akbar. अब देखिए बेटा, ऑटोबायोग्राफी बायोग्राफी में क्या अंतर, डिफरेंट। पहली बात यह है, कोई मेमोरी अपने आप जब लिखी जाती है तो वो ऑटोबायोग्राफी होती है, और जो दूसरा कोई किसी की मेमोरी के बारे में जानकारी लिखता है वो बायोग्राफी होती है। देखिए लिखा है, मेमोरी ऑफ बाबर एंड जहांगीर आर ऑटोबायोग्राफी अकाउंट्स ऑफ देयर पीरियड। अपने पीरियड के बारे में अपनी मेमोरी के बारे में लिखा। बाबर रोड एंड ऑटोबायोग्राफी एंड जहांगीर रिकॉर्डेड हिज डेली एक्टिविटीज एंड थॉट हिज ओन जर्नीज। इन्होंने अपने बारे में लिखा, अपने समय के बारे में लिखा, और बायोग्राफी में दूसरे लोगों ने राजाओं का समय के बारे में वर्णन किया, वो बायोग्राफी। लिटरेरी वर्क्स, अब लिटरेरी वर्क्स इंक्लूड ऑटोबायोग्राफी एंड मेमोरीज लाइक तुझके बाबरी, आईने अकबरी, तुझके जहांगीरी, etc. These are illustrated with the beautiful paintings called miniature painting. Such works throw a good deal of light on the development of art and painting. Accounts of foreign travelers and historians or literary works next page. Thanks.